Where in the world can you still mine crypto profitably in 2025? With energy costs rising and regulations tightening, this isn't just a casual question, it's a survival strategy. If you're still mining or planning to start, choosing the right country can make or break your returns. In this video, we're diving into the best countries for crypto mining right now. Not guesses, not hype, just real-world data, performance, and power costs that matter. Stick around, because you might just discover a location that changes everything for your mining journey. If you're serious about making crypto mining work in 2025, hit that subscribe button now. Let's get into it. Why location matters for mining. When it comes to mining, location isn't just a convenience, it's a competitive edge. Electricity is your biggest ongoing cost. Cooler climates mean you spend less on rig cooling. And government regulation? It can either make your operation flourish or shut you down overnight. You also have to factor in internet speed, grid reliability, political stability, and access to mining pools or data centers. Add in tax policies, import duties on mining hardware, and potential incentives, suddenly the map looks very different. So let's break down the countries that check most of the boxes in 2025. Kazakhstan remains a heavyweight in the global mining scene. It rose fast post-China's mining ban and has maintained a strong foothold due to its dirt-cheap industrial electricity prices. We're talking as low as 3 cents per kW in some zones. The government set up designated mining zones and continues to support infrastructure, especially for large-scale farms. However, it's not all green lights. Power shortages and regulation flare-ups have hit smaller operators hard. If you're industrial scale, Kazakhstan still has strong appeal. But if you're solo or small scale, the volatility might be too much. Texas has emerged as the heartbeat of American crypto mining. The state's deregulated power grid, combined with some of the cheapest rates in the US, has attracted massive mining companies and new startups alike. But what really makes Texas stand out is its energy flexibility. Miners can participate in demand response programs, meaning you get paid to shut down your rigs during grid stress. That's unheard of in most parts of the world. Of course, not every state in the US is crypto-friendly. New York, for example, has tightened its grip. But Texas, still wide open and innovating. If you want strong infrastructure and legal clarity, it's hard to beat. Paraguay is a hidden gem for miners looking for ultra-cheap, renewable energy. Thanks to the Itaipu Dam, one of the largest hydroelectric power plants in the world, electricity here is abundant and shockingly cheap. Some miners report rates under 2 cents per kWh in special industrial zones. That's nearly unbeatable. The climate helps too, less cooling required. And unlike many other cheap energy countries, Paraguay is actively working to attract crypto miners with policy discussions in motion. The downside? Infrastructure can be spotty, and you'll need to navigate logistics if setting up a serious operation. But if you're willing to go off the beaten path, this could be the best ROI on the planet right now. Yes, crypto mining is banned in China, but let's be real, underground mining still exists and recent hash rate data proves it. Remote regions with low surveillance and cheap power are still hosting illegal rigs. However, unless you already live there or have deep local ties, this is not a recommended option. The risks, legal penalties, confiscation, and asset freezes are simply too high. But it's worth mentioning because China's footprint on the mining map hasn't fully disappeared, it's just gone dark. Russia offers incredibly low electricity rates, especially in Siberia and other remote regions. Combine that with naturally cold climates and it's a technical miner's dream. You can run rigs hard without spending a fortune on cooling. But the elephant in the room is geopolitical risk. Sanctions, instability, and unpredictable policy changes make Russia a high-risk option, especially for foreign investors. That said, for locals or region-based operations, Russia remains one of the most cost-effective places to mine crypto today. Let's talk about the silent killers in crypto mining: Iceland, Norway, and parts of Canada. These countries boast powerful combinations: stable governments, transparent regulations, abundant renewable energy, and naturally cold environments. Iceland and Norway in particular run almost entirely on hydro and geothermal power. The trade-off? It's not cheap to get started. Hardware costs more to import. Setup takes longer, but once you're in, the operational expenses are low and the environment is sustainable. These countries aren't always in the spotlight, but they're quietly producing consistent profits for the miners who call them home. What to consider before choosing before you pack your bags or wire money across borders? Consider these 4 things. First, legal clarity. Are crypto operations allowed? Are there licenses required? Second, power infrastructure. Are outages frequent? Are you getting consistent voltage? Third, cost beyond electricity. Things like rent, taxes, shipping costs for miners or cooling systems. Fourth, long-term viability. Is the region politically stable? Are regulations likely to shift? Always think 12 months ahead. Choose a country not just for what it offers now, but for how it positions you for the next cycle. To wrap it up, so here's the rundown. Kazakhstan still dominates for large-scale operations. Texas remains the most accessible and regulated environment. Paraguay is the best bang for your buck with green energy. Russia and China are high-risk but high-potential zones, and Iceland, Norway, and Canada are for the long-term thinkers who value sustainability and uptime. Where you mine can define whether your operation thrives or fails, so be strategic, stay flexible, and always stay informed. If you found value in this breakdown, drop a comment and let me know, where are you mining from? Or which country would you pick if you had to start today? And if you're serious about mining, staking, and building crypto income in 2025, hit that subscribe button now. This is Kryptonite, your guide to smarter moves in the world of digital wealth. See you in the next one.